All right, guys, today's workout is going to start off with 1 minute of cardio of your choice. That can be anything you want, anything from skipping, jumping jacks, box jumps, anything like that. That then rolls into the next part, which is 4 minutes, and it's an AMRAP, so as many rounds as possible. The 3 things we're going to be doing in there: 30 seconds on a hollow hold, 30 seconds on a glute bridge hold, and then we're going into 5 baby makers. So the hollow hold, guys, we can do this kind of couple of different ways. The full version of this is limbs out nice and long. I'm just balancing on the bottom of my back, okay? I can also go into kind of shorter and shorter positions if I need to scale that back. 30 seconds on that then goes into a glute bridge hold. So I'm up on my shoulders, tense in my butt, tense in my hamstrings, making sure that my heels are hard into the floor. So if you look at my feet, I don't want to be up on my toes. I want those heels down hard. So hanging out there for 30 seconds. I then move into the baby makers. So stance, like squat stance, grabbing onto the toes, and I am moving in and out of a really nice deep squat position. If my mobility is a little tight and I can't get into good positioning there, what I'm going to do is hang on to something out in front of me. So leg of a dining room table, wall frame, if you've got a training partner, grab onto them, okay? And just move in and out of that same position. That'll give you some kind of counterbalance so you can really sit back on your heels. So 30 seconds on each of the holds, 5 of them on repeat for those remaining 4. That is your warm-up. Alrighty, guys, we're checking out the MOV workout. This one is a big one today. It's a 25-minute time cap. It is a for-time workout, and what we're looking at is what we call an out and back chipper. So this is going to kind of look like a mirror image of itself. It'll move to a center point and then it repeat itself on the way back out again. So what we're going to see as the starting piece and the finishing piece is 2 minutes worth of wall sit. Now, if you're a machine at this, obviously you can hit it all in one go, but please feel free to accumulate 2 minutes. You can break it up into minute blocks or 30-second blocks. So that's going to be the start and finish. And what that's going to look like is we're going to set ourselves up with our knees at about 90 degrees, right? So my lap is going to be like a tabletop there. I've got weight in my heels, posture tall, so I'm connected to the wall there. And I'm going to make sure I don't use my hands to cheat my way through it. I'm going to have them out of the way there so my legs do the work. So as I said, feel free to break that up, accumulate the 2 minutes, but that is our starting piece and our finishing piece. Now we go down a layer, we're going to go into the next section, which is 5 rounds of a couplet. So we're going to see 10 front squats into 20 mountain climbers. So we have our dumbbells or whatever weighted object you have, front racked, stance is nice and open about shoulder width, and I am in and out of that squatting motion. So 10 of those is paired up 20 mountain climbers, so push-up position. Okay, so those 2 things will go back and forth for 5 rounds. So almost consider that its own little miniature workout. Once we clear that second piece, the center part of the workout is an 800-meter run. So hopefully you guys can get out, find some space, use Google Maps if you need to for distance, but 800 meters on the run. That's the center point. So we now go onto the other side, which is going to kind of look similar to that couplet we did at the start. So again, 5 rounds, 10 front squats. So again, looking at that same position. Okay, this is now going to be partnered up with sit-throughs. So we'll have the same number sequence, 10 squats into 20 on the sit-throughs. So from here, okay, back and forth on that, those 2 movements for 5 rounds, and then we hit that final piece with that wall sit. So 25 minutes to get through, starts and finishes with the wall sit. We've got the couplet of the squats and mountain climbers, 800 run. We have the couplet of the squats and sit-throughs, and we finish with that final wall sit there. That is your MOV workout.